The first reports came in 2 days ago, right down to the west in Cornwall, and really they've been repeating themselves, those reports, all the way up South Devon on into Dorset, and we're told on the fringes of Hampshire. We don't know exactly how many birds. The conditions on the coast with this wind blowing are pretty inhospitable, and the same is true out at sea. But let's hear what's been going on locally here. Steve Truella, wildlife photographer, familiar to those people who watch Spring Watch. Now this is one of the guillemots concerned, Steve. Let's have a look at what we've got here.
Well, we've got this sort of resin-like substance. I mean, at first glance, it just looks a bit dirty, but its feathers are actually stuck together, and some are worse than others. Down here, it's completely sort of stuck together, which means the bird can't clean itself, which means it can't be waterproof, which means it can't dive, can't fish, can't survive. The wings are also a lot of the wings are actually stuck together. We don't know what this substance is. It doesn't smell, it feels like resin. So it could be vegetable based, it could be oil based, we don't really know.
We've got some pictures of the RSPCA centre where they've been treating these birds, but of course the difficulty is, they can wash them, they can try and make them more comfortable, but unless they can identify what this is, they're a bit stuck, aren't they?
They are. It's important when you get pollution in the sea to identify the source, otherwise you can't cure the solution. There's people dumping stuff in the sea all the time, not just litter, it's pollution, oil, and God knows what else, and whatever this is. So this is a new one on me.
What do you think the scale of this is? 100 birds plus treated so far, another tide to come.
I think in the morning there'll be many more live and probably dead birds. This is the tip of the iceberg. If it was calm conditions, we wouldn't know this was going on. But with these predominantly southwesterly winds, these are the healthy birds that are coming ashore.
Steve, thanks very much indeed. Just a word, Steve of course is an expert on this. People are reporting the birds, people are tweeting about it. What Steve is saying and the RSPCA, all the organisations are saying is that please, if you see the birds, don't pick them up and distress them further. Get in touch with the authorities, get in touch with the RSPB.